time for episode 6 of the Anime AI Duel Monsters Tournament. Duel Monsters Era. Right now we have a good variety of characters. There's only one character that's in there twice, and it's actually Rex. He's actually in our first round today. Rex versus Bones. Bones already set up, and these are set up as well. Yeah, we have 31 various characters. Rex does have 2, which is strange for me in my mind. His deck is more beat down, so it makes sense. Looks like it's starting duel with Rex Raptor using the Pot of Greed. Sends a Twin-Head King Rex and 2 face downs and ends his turn. Rex is already using his Mirror Force. Special summon Phyllis. Now what is he thinking about doing? Crawling Dragon, that's what he was thinking. Looks like Rex really wants to get rid of this duel really quickly. Bones only has 800 life points. Does Rex already have the victory? Yes, he does. Next up is Gecko versus Seto. Seto, where are we? So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully doing good? How's school and or work? Work was a little slower for me. I had to go to a meeting for about an hour. That's fine though. Looks like Gecko's starting with his 2 Celtic Guardians. Seto's using Ryu Kishin. Destroy 1 Celtic. Okay, use Fissure to win an Ancient Elf. An Ancient Elf attacks, but Celtic Guard cannot. So he still has a card in his hand. Celtic Guardian, summon another Celtic Guardian, and Flelf is on the field. Kyoko's a little too scared to. Well, he can't attack anyway because he has a card in his hand. Sakurutu armor destroys it. Celtic Guard, sends Celtic Guardian. Celtic Guardian gets attacks. You can Celtic Guardian in hand, so Celtic Guard can't attack, but the other two can. Bring Seto to low life points. Summons Battle Ops, destroying the Ancient Elf. And it looks like Gecko is the winner in this one. Next up is the Duel Machine versus Mindo. Where are you? There you are. Duel Machine. That plays kind of like a Kaiba deck. And Mindo, the Mantis guy. I think Mindo has a better chance for victory, but Duel Machine still has a way to summon the Blue Eyes ultimate. Uses Natural Mantis and a card face down. Duel Machine's already stealing the Mantis. And second is 3,500. Natural Mantis gets sacrificed for the Grass Chopper. Looks like Duel Machine has his Raigeki now. And he's sending a monster. Going Katamari number 2 attacks the lamp. Lucky enough he only had one monster in the field. Otherwise that would have been a little trouble. Oh, looks like he's doing the same thing. Oh yes, Mystical Space, that's what the Space Mana card was. I was trying to figure out what he was going to try hiding from there. Two ancient things. I don't think that's worth it yet, Mindo. That's 27 life points is Mindo's. Mindo, you only have three moves. And that's Raigeki, that's one of them. Boom. Machine played a card face down, but what is Mendo gonna do? Mendo is also playing card face down, but Mystical Space is activated. A Compulse, that would have been really good for you. Hydrate is activated. Let him draw 2 cards. Summon Mystic Horseman. And this is game. Mendo is the loser. Alright, next up is Umbra versus Richie. Umbra with his Masked Beast versus Richie. Where's Richie? Yeah, he's R. There he is. I do not remember what Richie's deck is. I want to say the Archfiends and Sera, but he could also be the Barbaros character. Maybe the... Yeah, I think it's the Barbaros character in my mind, but let's see if I was right. Duel start. Looks like Umber started the duel. Throwing his Masked Tiki, ending his turn. We're just drawing 2 cards with Pot of Greed and the Graceful Charity. Oh, Magical Musketeers. Okay, that works. So he's using Sinju. Saying Masked Beast time. Giving 1 Masked Beast to summon the Masked Beast. He's lucky he had that trap card. Masked Beast. Majin's doing the Curse of the Masked Beast to his hand. And a card face down. Now we're smart, use the Mask of Weakness on it. But the other 2 monsters are going to attack for 2,000 total. You got his Masked Beast card. But it looks like he did not summon anything. Now Umbra's stuck at 500 life points. It's gonna be really hard to continue this. Well, he's gonna go out fighting. It looks like Richie is the winner in this one. Next up is Fortune Salim versus Big 5 Tristram. Solemn versus there you are. Did I not put fortune? Oh, there he is. For a second, I thought I didn't have fortune still in my care. Looks like Salem's playing 2 cards face down and is ending his turn. Tristan, on the other hand, is using Pot of Greed. Summoning the Hunter Dragon. The dragon destroys the Princess Magician, and in Princess Magician special summons the old Vindictive Magician face down. Put some more cards in Tristan's back row. All the Vindictive slipped, just trying to destroy that, but Burst of Dragon, or Burst Breath, says no. Skilled Magician is attacking for 19. She's considered to draw a card because of Super Regulation. So Tristan's on defensive a little bit. That spell card gives them 1 spell counter, plus another spell counter for activating it. Breaker destroys that effect. Do you not have Dark Magician in this deck? I'm pretty sure you do. Are you gonna use Breaker's Effects again? Yes, he is. Breaker destroys the Blackland Fire Dragon and Skilled Dark Magician attack for 19. And now he summons Big Eye. Or Armor Eye. Or MRX. Armor X steals 1 spell counter from Skill Dark. Armor X steals another counter. Breaker attacks. Armor X attacks. And Skull Dark Magician attacks. Princess Missions on the field, giving Breaker a counter, and a card face down. Armor X steals Breaker's counter. Tristan is bricked. Armor X is destroyed. And Skill Dark finishes this off. Fortune Solemn is the winner. Next up is Masumi versus Noah. And Noah. I'm surprised Noah's still in this one right now. His deck kind of sucks in my mind, so Shinado is the only thing keeping him alive. Looks like Noah's starting with a face down card. Most enemies using Crystal Charity, drawing 3 cards, discarding those ones. Some summon Drumis, the Dark Witch. Destroys the Source Priest. And card face down. Another card face down. Now Drumis. Sanctuary in the Sky. And they're both trying to attack and destroy the Yada. Another face down, two of them to be precise. Some wishes. Mysterious Berries on the field as well. Otohime is destroyed, and another 3600 to the life points. Noah needs to get some better. As a face down card, it could be something good. Mirror Force right at the right time. Let's see if Noah can do a comeback. No, he cannot. You've summoned somebody's set. You found somebody's set. Let's see what number summoner. Another Otohime. Otohime is down. Put that in defense position. Another facing card. No, I should only have one Mirror Force. I don't think I screwed up too many character specs. Just Pharoah and the Duelist Kingdom Shoddy, and that was because Duelist Kingdom Shoddy was a deck from another game. Looks like you got Shinato. Sacrificing one Shinato for Shinato, King of the Higher Plane. And Usami also had Mirror Force. I think Noah might have lost this one. There he goes. Next one. Yummy Merrick versus Orichalco Soldier. Orichalco Soldier might be the character I'm voting for this round. Merrick is Burn, and Stall, but Orichalcos is very quick. He's a speedy deck duelist from Atlantis. Orichalco starting first with the Graceful Charity. And just going to his fish already. Monster Reborning at Delantine Pikeman. And another card face down. And Merrick says, let's shock this system. And destroying those 2 cards. Monster Warning the other Atlantean. Attacking for 1400. And it looks like he's playing 4 face down cards. Coffin Cellus, so if monster is destroyed, they lose 300. It looks like that got both of them. Never mind, it's only Yami Merrick, I guess. Now, Merrick can win if he lasts a certain amount of turns. So he doesn't like the Nightmare Wheel. 800 attack. 1800, but looks like another Nightmare Wheel was there all along. Yummy Merrick just has 4,000 left to do. Looks like Orichalco Soldier summoning his field. So we're just gonna burn that 300 first, and it's destroy it. That's another 500. My points are almost equal, but Orichalcos has the better field right now. Tori destroys that one. So that's 2 monsters for the monster. Silver Orichalcos. Story is Navitori, but I think Navitori. Yep, we gotta do it that way. Looks like Orichalcos is ready to win now. Orichalcos wins. Next up is Valen versus Arcana. almost there. Where's Arcana? Arcana. My vote for this one is going to be Arcana. Valen is really good, but I feel like Arcana can push this through. Let me face down card. So security, getting rid of this card. Summon Ice Hand. Ice Hand is not strong enough to fight this Jester. I'm always paying life and to make sure Ice Hand's not destroyed. Miss Tomato, Fiend's effect to special summon a Dark Magician. Fiend puts another Dark Magician in his hand. Dark Magician attacks the Ice Hand, which destroys it. Valen put a hand face down. Petite's on the field, or Petent. P10. The effect of Ectoplasmer, P10's destroyed, looks to 50, and P10 now special summons another P10 to the field. Looks like P10 is trying to get some hands on. Dark Magician says, let me do it. And puts another card face down. Ectoplasm activates. P10's sacrifice. And another one is special summon. Valen says, return the Ice Hand. And some of the Magic Hand. And use Magic Hand to sacrifice. Vindictive is flipped. The World Legacy World Hand says no. Summoning that instead. Ice Hand destroying the spell and special summoning the Fire Hand. World Legacy lets him go another World Legacy hand. Sacrificing that for another Dark Magician. And using Dark Magician on the Thousand Knives. Destroys the other Fire Hand. Fire Hand destroys one of the Dark Magicians and special summons another Ice Hand to the field. Puts another card face down. His hand is destroyed. Another card face down. He's on the gets flipped. That summons the world armor. Destroys the Jester Fiend. Reaching attacks the Fiend's hand. This Tomato attacks the other hand. Gonna use his pot of greed, draw 2 cards. Attacks for the hand, destroys the tomato. Goes jumps another tomato. So Calcos destroys that hand. Puts another card face down. Thousand Knights destroy the face down. Miss Tomato attacks. And Arcana is the winner. Next up is Rex versus Tomatoes. Breaking the Dragon Rex is very similar to the Grand Championship Rex. Not as strong monsters, but still more beatdown. Medius is the one of the knights. His deck can summon any of the fusions of the decks plus a few of the warrior monster forms, whatever they're called. Midas is using Crystal Charity. Just getting rid of those 2 cards. Monster Reborning, the Dark Magician. And he summons a King Sign. Rex says it's time to start the seal with the Orichalcos and 2 cards face down. King's Knight tries stacking the Loon Lizard, but takes 300, and Dark Magician destroys it. And no counters more on it, so no life points will be lost. Sending a monster and ending his turn. Knight's attacks. And Dark Magician is inflicting 2,500 damage. Another card face down. King's Knight destroys it again. And Dark Magician attacks for 25 again. King's Knight destroyed for a Dark Magician draw, another card face down. This does not look good for Rex. Calling the darkness on the field. Trying to destroy Dark Magician Girl. And he ends his turn. Luckily, Rex drew the Dark Hole. Destroys everything on all the monsters on the field. Special summons Golosaurus, which I think you should just have summoned it. Oh. Bottomless Trap Hole, that was a good idea then. You're gonna raise his body heat. It's only 2,200. Is using his Raigeki. And ending his turn. Rex left his whole field open. attacks with Bull Hippo attacks for 22. Meteor Split's gonna card face down. Team are protected for a little bit. Raise body heat to make the Allosaurus strong, and you can attack the King Sonic. Another card face down. Comes Irby. Irby attacks. And Rex is the winner. Next up is Sera versus Little Yugi. Yeah, there we go. Where's Sera? There's Little Yugi. Two on the characters on the shorter side. Sera starts the duel with the cubic Dharma. And showing 3 cubics to summon that cubic thingy. And discard 1, special do that. And both players take 3,000 life points. So you draws 2 cards with Pot of Greed and 2 cards face down. $2,000 back. Little Yugi's getting kind of weak. Oh, that inflicts 3,000 every turn? If he only had magic cylinders, that he could have won right there. That was quicker than I thought. Next up is Pharoah versus Shoddy. Shoddy, right there too. And we're Shoddy. I feel like these duels are going a little fast. Shoddy is a cheater, he has 3 swords revealing light. That's it, I'm gonna wait until after this tournament to actually change the decks. Looks like Shoddy's on the defensive side. Cannon Soldier. This way is the board. And it got a lot of attacks. Cannon Soldier suffers himself for another 500. Gemini Elf tries attacking, but Battle Ox has some mirror force hidden behind him. Siren's attacks and the Battle Ox attacks. His life points getting a little low right now. Should I use this pot of greed? So it's a Dark Elf. Use 1,000 for the Battle Ox. Pharoah, it's time for some Dark Cooling. Summons the Guardian to attack for 1,000. Shotty's only at 1,100 right now. Is this gonna knock him out now? Oh yeah, it's a Gemini Elf. Pharoah's going a little defensive right now. He tries attacking and he loses 650. While Illusion sits back to the end. Wall of Illusion for a face down card. Now with Shotty be smart enough to not to attack it? No, he's not. Pharoah is the winner. Next up is TikTok versus Yugioh. And Yugioh is the Duelist Kingdom version. TikTok is one of the few stall characters left in this tournament. Yugioh with the weird deck. I think Yugioh is going to lose, but you never know with these tournaments. Sera summoned 3 blue eyes in one turn trying to attack, but basically was stopped at her first try. Yugioh starting out with the Pot of Greed. He gains 600 life points and summons the Immortal of Thunder or something. You put the blue card face down and it ends his turn. Goku is activated. The explosive goes as an equip card now. Another card face down, ending his turn. And that explodes now. Another Guardian, attack. Destroys the Black Salvo. Another Guardian attacks for 1650. The Shello Grave. There's the explosive for his Time Eater. Time Eater destroys Guardian. No main phase 1. Raigeki, the Light Time Eater, and summons the Ancient Brain. No Shallow Grave. Time Eater's face down now. And the Guardian of Throne is also face down. Plus another card face down. Ichiban attacks the last spear. As Zago puts a source of revealing light on the field. Showing Time Eater face down. TikTok's paying 2,000 for the final countdown. Monster destroyed. 15,000. Marine attacks the Cyber Jar. We get to set 3 monsters. Because they rarely summon 1, 2. He gets set 2. We'll summon 1, then set 2. So we're summoning his Time Eater on his side now. And summons a Skull Redbird. Was he setting a monster? 2 monsters. Card face down. 2 cards face down. And ends his turn. Time Eater tries attacking. No, the Cyber is on the field. Everything's destroyed. Zarg gets a special summon 3 for face down. Zygar gets set 2. He summons the Thunder Dragon, that's strange. TikTok says time for some start pulling. And plays Sniper Steel Cage and 2 cards face down. Or that's 800 with that. Takes what places Positive Greed, draws a card. You can place Rain Control on it. Then Grace the Charity. Sacrifice Immortal for Time Eater. And Nightmare Steel Cage is on the field, so Time Eater cannot attack. So I discards one of his things for the other one. So Circle destroys that, and another card face down. If takes out in the last 12 turns, he wins. So Zach uses Regeki. I think tries attacking, but Nightmare Wheel says no. Nightmare Wheel burns. Burns. Player uses Grace of Charity. There's 2 cards. Summon treasure chest. Both characters have 16. 8 more turns and Bomber wins. Come on, TikTok. Another 500. Looks like a Saturn Guard for another Time Eater. Time Eater tries attacking, but Mirror Force says no, thank you. Time Dragons on the field again. He gains 600 life points. Attacks the Blast Spear. More turns. TikTok will win. Once Reborn uses Time Eater. That's destroyed. Gives me 1600. Cyber uses 800. Zygor has the 3rd one, he wins. Can't waste it, it's destroyed. That means no main phase 1. Come on, Zygor. He has nothing. 19. If Zygor can't win, he loses this round. And Zygor barely beats TikTok. That was down to the last turn. Next up is Leon versus Jafar. Jafar's another like defense player. And who's left? Who else is a defensive character? I think that might be the last one. Fire starts with Pot of Greed and card face down. And Shifting Sands. Or Shadows. Leon uses Pot of Greed, draw 3 cards. Then the Graceful Charity, draw 3 cards. Summons the bird. Bird flips that card, but Buboku is activated. Buboku tries attacking the giant rat. The giant rat is protected, and the card face down is active or set. Fire likes the bird. And I don't understand this AI sometimes. Sometimes I see it do the coolest things, but other times, what the hell? If Leon gets down to 1400, he should have lost. Pharoah doesn't have very much. No monsters to summon. And he's already using his Mirror Force. Jafar is bricked right now. On some Iron Knight. Iron Knight attacks for 1200. Jafar has another card face down. Looks like Stromberg's activated, but Magic Drain is activated. Is Leon gonna get discard a card? Yeah, he's gonna discard the Crystal Slippers. Thunder summons another Knight. Knight attacks her once. And Hans finishes us off. Leon is the winner. Next up is Abe versus Paul. Abe with his dinosaur deck, and Paul with the vampire deck, I believe. Yep. Yeah, I've been thinking I am going to do the Yu-Gi-Oh! 2006 Ultimate Masters video game next. It is 100 and something characters, which is going to be another long tournament, but then I'm going to do the first arc of Season 1 when they're just like school life in that day. I want to believe it's like the first 25 episodes-ish. And it has the Shadow Riders as a separate tournament. I'll call that tournament School Beginnings. School Beginnings, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Paul is using the Bone Tower and a Gillosaurus. And the card face down. It was Raikiki. Seems Hammer Hammerhead and Hammer Hammerhead tries attacking, but Mirror Force explodes the dinosaur. Paul's getting recklessly and drawing 2 cards and ending his turn because he's already bricked. Looks like Abe is also bricked, but Paul can't draw anymore, so he's still going to be bricked. And Abe found a monster, Yugioh, which attacks for 1600. So if less than game 1600 as well. All Paul is holding onto a dark hole for this occasion. Paul puts the card face down and ends his turn again. Paul summons that zombie thing. Master Kiyoshi. But Abe already has a dark hole of his own. And summons a Hyper Hammerhead. To attack for 1500. I'll use this Raigeki and attacks with the Pyramid Turtle. It's like Abe is using his Lightning Vortex, which is in his deck because it's a starter deck plus a few other cards. I think most of the starter decks that start with Lightning Vortex instead of Raigeki. And I think I left them Lightning Vortex in all of them too. Double cost once on the field, attacks for 1700. Abe is playing defensive right now. Trirano Infinity is destroyed. Double cost on summons the Empire Lord and a card face down. Vampire Lord attacks for 2000. And he calls a spell, so let's get rid of Mystical Space Typhoon. If Paul has another monster, he can win this. Looks like he doesn't have another monster, so that's another 2000. And he calls another spell, let's get rid of Grace of Charity. Abe cannot last another turn. And it looks like Abe is the loser in this one. I'll let Paul finish that attack. Next up is Priest Seto versus the Spellcaster Yugi. There's Priest Seto. And Chaos Magic Yugi. So all the other Yugis out now. This is the last Yugi in the game. We're in this tournament, I mean. His focus is summon the Magician Black Chaos and the Dark Magician. The Dark Magician family, technically, but looks like they're restarting the ritual. Attack resisting 2 Dark Magicians. The Magician of Black Chaos. Crystal Charity. Summon the Majin. Get another ritual just in case. Attacks again. And attacks for 14. What's Resetto gonna do now? Resetto cuts the card face down and ends his turn. Not ritual. Designed for the ritual monster. Looks like he's already setting up for another one. Person does stacking. Has stacked himself. Now back to the other one. And Magician Black Chaos attacks with his third time. So now that set 3 Seto only has 2800. Battle ups and Yuki is the victor. Next up is Trudge versus Atem. Well, there is another Yugi. Atem. Isn't Pharaoh's memories. Actually, I am thinking about another tournament in before. A short one, a small one, I think. Just getting the Forbidden Memory characters and the Pharaoh's memories characters. And having a Twisted Memories tournament. I think that would be kind of cool. Might start out with the duel with both Atems. See which memory is the leading one. Or just have both Atems at the very on opposite sides of each other. Try to have the Forbidden Memories characters fighting the Pharaoh's Memories characters first off, so looks like Atem's blue skilled magician is getting destroyed. And the Doku Rider or Disc Rider. Which rider is this called? Disco Blade Rider. Disc Blade. Chaos Rider's on the field now. Chaos Rider's just a little bit stronger. And Disc Blade Rider attacks. Tam uses Raigeki. And ends his turn. Wonder what's in his hand if he can't summon anything. Looks like Trudge is summoning his guard dog. Skilled White Magician is summoned and attacks. Tem's not going out like a weak man. He's gonna go out as the Pharaoh. He has ways to win. Looks like Ancient Rules, summons the Summon Skull. Tries to attack the Mock Hang-On, or Hang-On mech. Looks like Tetsu or Trudge is on the defensive side now. Another White Magician. White Magician 1 destroys it. Looks like Ride Rider is doing something though. Tetsu's just playing defensive. Skilled round attacks. And that is game. Pharoah attempt is the winner. Looks like we are now on the top 16. We have Gecko, Rex, Duel Machine, Richie, Fortune Salim, Masumi, Orichalco Soldier, Arcana, Rex number 2, Sera, Para, Zygor, Leon, Paul, Spellcaster Yuki, and Atem. Alright, next battle is Grand Champion Rex versus Gecko. Dinosaurs versus the elves. Who shall win? I'm still going with Rex personally in this one. But Gecko is actually surprising me a little bit. His fairies are supposed to be kind of... His elves and fairies are supposed to be kind of weak. Mostly elves. I think they're all elves, honestly. But he's surprisingly doing good. He got to the top 16 for a reason, so. Out of 196 characters. All these characters should be proud of moving on. Except for Shoddy, he's a cheater. But I think he lost. Never. Possibly. Rex uses bottomless hole. Gecko summons another hole, only this one's a little bit darker. Plays Monster Born on his Raptor. And Raptor tries attacking, but Mirror forces saying, get back to the graveyard. Powers on the field, and 2 dinosaurs on the field, mystical space, destroying the face down. Suckeritsu armor, that would have been really good too. 19. Okay, this is Body Read. Summons the guard, Celtic guard of the Nova Knights. And he is a very big powerhouse right now. He can't attack because he has cards in his hand. Vision destroys 1. And he sets another card, so next turn it's possible for him to attack, most likely. Source lets him special summon it again. Another card face down. the Gecko keeps drawing monsters and he can't summon anything. And he still has a card that he can't play or something. Elf is destroyed. No character card. Golosaurus. I can summon the Dark Elf. I can summon the Tiger Dragon. Tiger Dragon can attack Dark Elf, causing 600 damage. Setting another card. But one of those cards he cannot use for whatever reason. If it's a monster, he can't sacrifice for it yet. Unless it's like the field spell that he just has a second copy and he's too dumb to use it. It looks like Obnoxious Celtic Guard is going to keep him a little alive as well. Since Rex uses a lot of monsters with high attack points, this might be a problem for him. Another card face down. Noxious attacks Ruby. So whatever Instincts activates and destroys the 2 cards. Generates attacks that elf. Celtic Guard stays on the field. Second attack Tyrant Dragon could keep attacking. Attacking that twice is kind of dangerous. Ends, sacrifice that for Twin-Headed Rex. Oviraptor. Oviraptor's just not strong enough. Sacrifice you to get rid of that. But he still has another obnoxious card. Rex Raptor really did try. That was actually some pretty good thinking right there. He just needs to get another raptor. Not a good idea to put that into attack position. It looks like Rex Raptor found the right Geki. And it looks like it makes him the winner. Next up is Duel Machine versus Richie. Come on, Richie. The machine with the blue eyes deck versus Richie and his magical musketeers. Looks like Richie is going first with his summoning that thing. The machine instilling the monster to attack for 1700. And place 2 cards face down. Richie as the Lord of D. Oh, you just need a Lord D on the field. Oh, did not know you could do that. Blue eyes. Yeah, I think the magical musketeers, even though I tried downgrading them, they're still a little too strong. Duel Machine still has a chance. And that looks like that might be a good chance. Cyber Commando. Why? You leave Aquamador in defense and you use the other monster to attack. And Richie is the winner. Next up is Fortune Salim versus Masumi. Where are you? And Masumi. And Masume. It was Masume, right? I'm not going crazy? Yeah. Looks like Salim starting first. And Skilled Dark Magician and a card face down. Masuma is going to play with Sanctuary in the Sky, and Skill Dark's already got one counter on it field. Skill Dark attacks the fairy thing. Fairy thing special summons a token. Skill Dark sacrifice for the dark red enchanter. And he's giving it 3 counters. Assume we put another card face down. Prince Magician gives it a little stronger. Destroys Sera. Prince Magician attacks for 400. That's a Shining Angel. Alright, steals 1 spell counter. Masume uses Pot of Greed, and anti-spell gets rid of it. I would have left him keep the Pot of Greed. That would have been fine for me, but and Mirror Force says, no, you're not destroying the princess. Alright, takes the last spell counter. Looks like Salem's getting a few more. That. And we're at 6 attacks for 24. And the card face down. Rex takes 1 spell counter. Monster Reborn special summons that fairy thing again. And that gets Dark Red Enchanter another counter. Stills 1. Breakers on the field. Spell thingy on the dark red again. That puts another spell counter. Special on the token. Armor attacks. Dark red attacks. And the magical plant puts another counter on it. Honestly, I would have used Breaker's effect to destroy Sanctuary and then put the plant. So there's 1 more counter. Plays the last thing on it. Attacks for 35. Fortune Salem is the winner. Next up is Orichalcos Soldier versus Arcana. The Arcana is a good deck, but I don't think he can stand a chance versus this Atlantean beast. Alright. Arcana has ways to win. Ways to win. Looks like Chesterfield's on the field. It's already a 3000 beat stick. But loses all that attack when a monster is sunk. It's on the field. Pac-Man destroyed. 2 more cards face down. Dragoon taps. It looks like Arcana's playing defensive right now. Summons that Prince. Let them discard a card. And that one Marksman destroys a monster. Taint is removed from play to special summon another one. Prince can attack weapons directly. Destroys 18, but it can special summon itself again. And Arcana is bricked. I do not know what cards he has in the field, but he hasn't activated any of them yet, so kind of making me a little worried. Thousand Eyes. He needs Starvation for that card. Targets 3 monsters for the Lantian. And Marksman destroys another card. And the Prince does something else. And summons something. Marksman destroys Tragedy. And all the other cards go back to the hand. Now puts 2 cards back face down. Dragons gets in the way. Dragons of Pact. It's another thing in his hand. And game. Arcana is over. Next up is Rex versus Sera. This is one of the characters that Rex might have issues with. Even though they're about the same height. Maybe Rex can survive this extinction moment. Rex is starting out defensive right now. That's unlike him. Sera draws her 2 cards. Play Cubic Karmic. Summons that thingy. Attacks the balloon lizard. Balloon lizard gets 1 counter. Uses Raigeki. Get rid of that cubic. Plays the Seal of Archipelagos. Is Crawling Dragon. And is inflicting 3100. And he ends his turn. Choosing the Cupid effect to get there, and then play Dark Hole. Balloon Lizard's effect activates, and she loses 1,000 life points, I think. 400 life points. You can banish that to do something. He tries attacking, but Mirror Force says get away. Press 1 to inflict that 500 damage. Me, I would have waited. But, okay. Turn those things for that thing. Looks like she's inflicting 4,000. Rex plays the Potigrade. And Sera is finishing this. For Rex, Eden Sanic Ghost of a Chance. Next up is Pharoah versus Zygor. And Zygor. I don't understand how these Duelist Kingdom characters are still up here. I'm glad that they're not too weak, but still. They should not be this high in the tournament. Looks like Pharoah's starting to duel. And he's summoning his Jiro Gumo. Zygor's starting with the Thunder Dragon, put 2 in his hand. Playing Gristle Charity. Plays Zukazi. Card face down, and Swords of Revealing Light. Pharoah sends his Battle Ox and ends his turn. Zygor summons the treasure chest thing. Pharoah's using his pot of greed. And setting another monster. Why do you attack with the low attack monster? Don't be dumb, come on, Zygor. Pharoah's playing another card face down. And Swords is finally defeated. Zygor is summoning his twin-headed Thunder Dragon. And summons the Guardian of the Throne Room. Summons the Earthbound Spirit again. Raikeki got rid of all those. And Pharoah's attacking with 2,000 life points now. Dealing 2,000 damage to Zygor's life points. Skull Redbird attacks the Guardian. Pharoah is now on the defensive. Skull Redbird destroys the Protector of the Throne. And Mystic Clown is on the field. Two more cards face down. Not strong enough, but Mirror Forest says go away. No Labyrinth stuff for you guys. And another Skull Redbird's on the field. Skull Redbird destroys another Protector of the Throne Room. Immortal lets him gain 3,000 life points. If Zygor is smart, you attack the Wall of Illusion. Mushroom Man. We'll give him 500 over there. Pair of draws. Mushroom Man effect activates. You lose 300. Ends his turn. And Mushroom Man, he's paying life points to give back to Zygor. He loses 300. He summons the Thingy-Mabob. And gives Mushroom Man back. Mushroom Man makes him lose 300. Wall of Illusion is sacking the Ancient Brain. Sacrifice that for giving Mushroom Man back. I would have kept the Wall of Illusion, honestly, but whatever. Okay, to give it back. Tainted Wisdom went to defense position, so he got to shuffle his deck. First time seeing that ever work. Here is equipping it with the Magical Labyrinth and sacrificing it for a Wall Shadow. Mushroom Man attacks the Tainted Wisdom. Wall Shadow attacks the Red Bird. Card face down. He's gonna pay 500 to give it back. And Wall Illusion is back into defense position for 3,000 defense. Mushroom Man effect activates, you lose 300. He attacks the Guardian of the Labyrinth. And another card face down. And he's giving the Mushroom Man right back. Pays 300. Sera summons Jiraguma. And that is game. Like I said, Zygor should have attacked Wall Illusion with it. It would have bounced back to his hand. And he would have kept gaining life points. Next up is Leon versus Paul. Leon versus Paul. Alright. I feel Leon is the one with the advantage right now. But Paul has ways to help mill. Looks like Leon's already got his golden castle. And summoned his first Hex girl, Extrude. Card save return. But missile space saves? No, no. And he's saying Snatch Shield. Use his effect destroyed Stromberg. And attack for 26. I think Paul just with one card helped make it so he's gonna have a really hard time. Like the Regeki and a Magic Jammer. I think Leon found his weakness. Paul is not letting him do anything. Yeah, Leon has nothing right now. Paul's doing another 26. Attack with Hex for Ryokoshi. I think I would have kept Hex Girl on the field, but now he can Monster Reborn her. Is she a spellcaster? Yes, she is. Play some of that, remove her from play. Some of the zombie turtle or pyramid turtle. Pyramid turtle destroys the princess, and Paul has defeated Stromberg. That actually was very good. Good job, Paul. Next up is Spellcaster Yugi versus Atem. And where's Atem? Wrong thing. And that sounds over here. There you go. Pharoah swings Crystal Charity, discarding those two. Swing Monster Reborn, this one Skull. And a card face down. Ending his turn. Looks like the Yugi is playing very defensively right now. Skull White tries attacking, but Mirror Force destroys them both. Atem, let's say, Sword's revealing light right now. And he sees his Atama Soul. Because in Capsule Monsters, the Atama Soul was the first card he got, I think. Or one of the first few cards he got. Or capsules. Looks like Yugi is summoning the Dark Magician with the Ancient Rules. And a Celtic Guard again. He's lucky his swords is protecting right now. Skull Red destroys the mystical space. That was pretty good. Skull Red destroys the Siege. No more swords. Sword Red attacks the Celtic. And puts another card face down. He uses the Sonic Bird to get the ritual. Time to activate the ritual. So I'm facing all 4 monsters. For the Magician of Black Chaos. Magician attacks. The Magician attacks the other one. And a card face down. Tim had his Scribo. Tembrick. He's 100 off right now. Atem might be losing this one right now. He needs to pull a very good card. That's a very good card. But the rest of his cards in his hand are not very good, I guess. It looks like Skill Dark is going to finish this for us. Goodbye, Atem. You did pretty well yourself. Now we're in the top 8. Rex, Richie, Fortune Salim, Orichalco Soldier, Rex, Para, Paul, and Spellcaster Yugi. I think Orichalco Soldier might have the easiest time to win, but all these duelists deserve some credit. So let's set up with Rex versus Richie. And Richie, where are you, Richie? Richie might also have a pretty good shot. I think Orichalco Soldier is a little bit more busted, but they both have a good chance. I don't think Rex's beatdown strategy is going to work very well, but we'll see. So Richie's on the defensive side, starting out. Not strong enough. What Rex said. So let's Rekeki that. Can you see it anymore? So sword is destroyed from it. Giant Rex attacks. And one-headed attacks as well. Use Crystal Charity, let's go to the 2. Summons that thingy. Monster Reborns. A different magical musketeer. The magical musketeer gives it that quick play spell that doubles its attack, which he's using it on his musketeer. Making 1200. Card goes down. Rex's Gaia Power. And summons the Crawling Dragon number 2. Gaia Power is destroyed. Market the Dark Ruler. And reaches at 4,000. Another card face down. Overraptor is a giant Rex to his hand. Overraptor destroys that, inflicting 200. That one has 2,000 defense. Still too strong right now. Another card face down. Every 2 monsters to this Tyrant Dragon. Tyrant Dragon destroys that one. Tyrant Dragon destroys that one. And it looks like Richie might not have a chance anymore. He still has a chance, but it's very slim now. Giant Rex is on the field. Giant Rex tries destroying it. Giant Rex for 29. Draws 2 cards, plays 2 cards face down. Giant Rex attacks. And Tyrant and Dragon finishes this off. Rex is the winner. Next up is Fortune Salim versus Orichalco Soldier. Orichalcos. Let's see if Fortune Salim has a good fortune. Or the dark past of the Orichalco Soldier will triumph. Salim puts 2 cards face down and ends his turn. And this will space defend the face down with his anti-spell. Grants discards the sniper. Summary effects destroys the face down card. Monsters Reborn with sniper. Or marksman, whatever you want to call it. Marksman lets him special summon another one. To attack for 22. And that dragon could be summoned by sacrificing those 3. And can I thought Marksman destroys a card. Okay, good. He doesn't do it. I was gonna say, does he destroy himself? Looks like he's trying to play defensive a little bit. To the face. Salim only has 400 life points. Another card face down. What this looks like it's already over. And that Raigeki is sealing the deal. Orichalcos is the winner. This one. Next up is Other Rex versus Pharoah. And there we are. Rex. And Pharoah. There we go. I don't see it still going too far right in my mind. Pharoah starting off the padlocks. And the labyrinth, but I would have left it on the field, honestly, but Rex doesn't like it, so Rex doesn't like it. What agreed? Crucial Charity. Crawling Dragon attacks for 22. Skillsaurus attacks for 14. There's another card face down, and Rex earns his turn. Attacks that one. Skillsaurus is still too weak for that. And again, it's his turn. So that's that for the SM card. Most likely the Labyrinth Wall, but we'll see. Yes, it is. I will stall Rex for a little bit. Skillsaurus destroys that one. And Irby is on the field as well. If he can get the... Well, he doesn't have Kai power, never mind. That's the other one. A Monster Morning. The Battle Lots. And puts another Gilsaurus in defense. Now will Pharoah fall for that game? He's using the Labyrinth Tank. And that's going down the hole. Bye-bye. He's taking the bait. Now Rex only has to worry about the Labyrinth Wall right now. Which looks like he found his way out. And that looks like more than enough game. Both Rexes are still in the game. Next up is Paul versus the Yuki. Yugi, there we go. Both are dangerous characters. I think Yugi might have the edge, but let's see. He's starting out with the strongest monster, the Hamatama Soul. Throwing the face down. Ah, the Mirror Force. That's not a good thing to lose. Master Kyoshi is on the field and 2 cards face down. Use Wayne Dark Hole. Monster Reborning. I thought you were going to do the Hamatama Soul. That would have been hilarious. Maju puts the ritual in his hand. He tries attacking, but Maju goes back to the hand. Yoshi tries attacking, but Mirror Force. Well, I think you kind of wasted your Compulse. I'm sure there was more ways you could have won that. 3 cards face down. Sonic Bird. Put a spell in his hand. Time for the ritual. Sacrificing 1 magician to summon the other magician of Black Chaos. And you're compulsing the Sonic Bird. And Spirit Reaper keeps you alive. Strange strategy. Reckless Greed, sacrifice that for Dark Dust Spirit. Dark Dust Spirit destroys all the cards in the field. Attacks for 2200. For part of the weakness, it goes back to the hand. Yugi gets another magician in his hand. Attacks for 1400. Paul can't draw, but he can summon the Generating Mummy. That inflicts 400 damage. Yugi summons his Sonic Bird to put the spell card back to his hand. And it looks like it's time for another ritual. To summon the Magician of Black Chaos. Magician attacks for 1000, and Sonic Bird attacks for 1400. Putting Yugi back in the lead. Barely, but still back in the lead. Paul still can't draw because of his recklessness. So, and he couldn't play anything, so he's so open for this, and Yugi is moving on. Alright, looks like we have Rex versus Orichalco Soldier, Rex versus the Spellcaster Yugi. Let's go with it the first round. And since Rex is the top spot in both, this makes it super easy for me. Rex versus... Here's Orichalco. There you are. Rex was able to defeat the Sera, which I didn't think was going to be very good. I thought he was going to lose, but see if Rex can do it this time. Rex starts with Flying Dragon and 2 cards face down. Recalco's drawing 2 cards and a card face down. Starts with Flying Dragon forward to Giant Rex. Summons Urubi. Giant Rex destroys that thing. And Urubi attacks for 1500. And Rex puts card face down and Survival End destroys it. Urubi tries attacking, but just a little weak. Tagman special summon slows too. Lucky at him, he got the Mirror Force already. Aggravation on Urubi makes him strong enough to beat the Lampion. Time for the Dark Hole. A 19 attack dinosaur is too strong. Taking attacks, inflicting 1800. Rex like that just a lot, so he's doing his own thing with Urubi instead. And Rex back in the lead again. Rex destroy both. He summons his 2-headed King Rex to attack for 1600. And that thing is just a little too strong for the King Rex. Zone monster to attack his life points, leaving at 1600 life points left. And Rex just lost 44,000 life points right there. I don't think that was enough. No, it was not. Rex, you did really good right now. You almost beat him. Next up is Rex versus the Yugi. There we go. I don't know if I put the right Rex in here, so we'll find out. That's the problem with having multiple the same character. Sometimes you screw up and find out. As you can tell, this is really like something the Magician of that Chaos. Oh, he's risking his monsters for a dark hole. Why'd you do that? Rex, you play weirdly, but I think you just won, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt right now. Alright. Now we're gonna have the losers to see who gets third place, which is Grand Champion Rex versus Spellcaster Yugi. Oops, wrong thing. So if you guys are interested with Twisted Memories idea, the one where you Pharoah memories versus Forbidden Memory characters, or have any other good ideas for tournaments, comment below. If you've had like specific characters you like, let me know. I would like to have some custom duels of just random various characters, but I didn't want to just do this season versus this season. I'm also thinking about getting the top 8 of characters from this one and the top 8 from the video game era tournament and having them fight each other. That'd be interesting. Who's the best of the Duel Monsters top 8 of each team. Or top 16, whatever. So there'll be 32 characters. Kind of short, but still good enough. Looks like this Rex is playing a little defensive now. A Magician is a little too strong for him. Ancient Rules, Summon a Dark Magician. What is your game plan, Rex? Running Crawling Dragon. Card face down. And ending your turn. I wonder what Rex is cooking up. Yugi's during his pot of greed. Losing 900 and another 28. Dust Rex is not going to be able to survive it. One more turn. Whoever ends, some Giant Rex. Whoever ends effect. They got rid of both of those. Good job. And Giant Rex is destroyed. It looks like this Yugi is bricked. Giant Rex with the innovation. And he can't attack for some reason. Yugi's Raigeki. Looks like for another ritual time. Black Chaos, but that one's going down the hole. The hole. Rex is trying his hardest. He's down to 1900. Can he pull this around? Why do you always special summon him? Why don't you just normal summon him? You just... Rex, please. Well, Rex is 4th place, Yugi's 3rd place. Let's see if Rex versus Orichalco Soldier would be any different. And which Yugi, Rex? Oh, they're both waking the dragon. That makes it easy. Oh, we do Rex over here. Alright. Both Waking the Dragons characters. Orichalco's was already a powerhouse. In that one, he winning 1st place. I don't think he battled Rex, but looks like Rex might be able to conquer. We'll find out. Rex does Lemon Skillosaurus. Then plays Orichalcos to destroy the Gillosaurus. Someone tries Rex and a card face down. Rex, you should have played Orichalcos first. Orichalcos Soldier is also playing as Orichalcos. 2 cards face down. Giant Rex destroys that, and what is your name? Kabazulis? I'm not gonna remember that. You're gonna be Kabi now. Mermaid destroys the dragon for Rex. Rex playing defensive now. Sniper gets bottomless. Exposed card face down. Looks like he's summoning his guard again. Heavy infantry, special summons that thing, and summons the dragon thing. But Rex luckily has the Mirror Force, getting rid of both those monsters. Orichalcos Soldier only has 2 cards now. Well, 3 now, technically, but... And Rex is breaking now. Rex is 2100. Rex plays the Dark Hole. Ends his turn. And Orichalcos and special summon those 3. Goes through your sacrifice for the dragon. And it looks like Orichalcos Soldier is finishing this duel. Looks like Orichalcos is the first, Rex is second, Spellcaster Yugi is third, and Rex is fourth. Come on. Other characters we should be proud of is Paul, Richie, Fortune Salim, Pharoah, Sera, Arcana, Gecko, Duel Machine, Atem, Masume, and Leon, and Zygor. Probably a few other characters because this was a big tournament with a lot of people playing. It looks like Orichalcos Soldier is deemed the winner of the Master Duel Anime AI Duel Monsters Tournament, or Master Duel Monsters Anime AI Tournament, whatever you want to call it. Or you want to call it Worlds, we'll call it Worlds. But this is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you watched the whole thing. Did your favorite character get close? Where did they end up? Let me know. Alright, you guys have a good day, alright? Pet your animals.